I'm Joanne from New Zealand, and today I'm going to show you how I make this little wee cupcake. It's only made of 3 pieces, so you've got the cupcake base, and you've got one of the icing layers, and you've got the other icing layer there. So what you need to do is trace those 3 pattern pieces onto freezer paper, then get your freezer paper and iron it onto your felt. Once you've ironed it onto your felt, cut them out, and these are the 3 little pieces I'm going to be using. That's the base, there's the first lot of icing, and there's the top bit of icing. And the other thing you're going to need is some Velcro or ribbon to attach it to the tree. I'm going to be using ribbon on mine, and I've got 3 lovely little buttons that I'm going to decorate my cupcake with towards the end. So the very first thing you're going to need to do on your cupcake is actually stitch in the lines to make this look like a cupcake. Now here's the wee cupcake base with those lines stitched. What I did is I started at the bottom, I stitched straight up along the center, and then I stitched across and down on an angle, across the bottom, up, went straight across to the other side, went down and up. And that was quite easy. This time I've decided to put the ribbon on now. I did a couple of decorations the other day and I kept forgetting to add the ribbon or the Velcro, so I'm covering my bases, but it works for this one to do it this way. Now this one's going to be constructed slightly differently from all my other ones, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to position this onto my backing felt now, and I'm going to stitch all the way around on my backing felt, and then I'm going to add the first layer of icing, and I'm going to stitch all the way around that. And then here's the wee cupcake so far. So I've stitched on the first lot of icing, and you can see the stitching at the back there. The next thing to do is to put on the top layer that I have also pre-embellished. So I've embellished it with 3 little buttons. It's going to make it interesting to sew around the outside, but that's just the way it is. So what I'm going to do is put that on, and using matching thread to my felt, pink felt, I'm going to stitch right the way around the edge. It's going to be interesting over those buttons, and when I've finished that, then I'm going to cut everything out. Here's the wee cupcake finished and looking very cute. Sewing around the edge of the pink icing with those buttons there was not a problem at all, even with this one right on the edge, because I just got my scissors and tucked the little thread underneath as I went. It's slow and you have to do it step by step, you know, often using your hand on the wheel, but not a problem.